Hello everybody and welcome to Clear Path Guidance in Tarot. Thank you for watching my channel, for the videos, for giving me ideas on who I should do readings on, and I keep going back to Selena and Justin and Hailey. I need to get to other people, but this is what my viewers want to watch. So um I want to make you guys all happy. But I feel like the happiest are when I do these readings, okay? So I will do another one on Selena, and with this one, I'm going to throw in Shawn Mendes and Hailey, okay? So I'll kind of like do a reading on these three, but like I'll start it off with Selena and then I'll do Shawn Mendes and Hailey, okay? And there's some questions that I'm going to go through that some people have asked, so I will also do that. Okay, so when I think about Selena, I feel she is really working on herself. She's focusing on herself. I feel she's good and grounded. I felt a few months ago she was all scrambled up. I feel she's really solid now. I forget her sign. It's either a Leo or Cancer. Oh, I better check this out because, I keep bringing this up each time. Bradley Cooper called him a Gemini, and he's a Capricorn, and I just about freaking got crucified to the wall for that. I went and I keep bringing this up. I Googled his name, and I must have gone to a bogus website because they said he was June 15th was his birth date. And his birth date is January 15th, I believe. So I read him as a Gemini. So I do not want to mess that up. Selena Gomez, birthday, June 22nd. So that would make her a what? Or sorry, July 22nd. I just about misread that. So that would make her like right on the brink. Zodiac. Cancer. Okay, she's a Cancer, but she's right on the brink. Like the 23rd is Leo, I believe. So she is on the cusp. 4 days before the date changes to like the sign changes to 4 days after, you kind of have both. You're on the cusp. Okay. All right. So I feel she's very grounded. I feel that she's going to be looking after herself and nobody else. It's all about her. All right. She wants to get healthy so she can start doing other things, living life, being with her friends, making music. I feel she's going to start focusing on her work, but I don't think that's going to happen yet. She wants to be stable mentally, emotionally, in every way. All right, before she starts kind of putting it out there. I don't know if she surrounds herself with a lot of friends. I don't know if she's a loner, but I see people around her, supporting her, loving her, uplifting her, making sure that everything that she does is for her benefit. So, like, when I think about Justin, I feel the people around him are to their benefit. So I think I feel that sometimes Justin surrounds himself with people that are selfish and get gain from him in one way or another. I don't know what ways, but I don't feel he has good people around him. Where Selena, I feel, has good people around her, that if she was going to make a bad decision, they'll call her on it and they'll say, that was not a good decision. I don't think you should do that. Because I feel that they're there for her own best interest. So I feel she surrounds herself with people that are not going to allow her to kind of make a bad move or a mistake. Okay. All right. So I don't know if love is going to be on the horizon for her soon. I do feel, I want to say 1.5 to 2 years. She could be settling down. Okay. 2 kids. I see 2 kids. I do see marriage. I definitely see marriage for her. I see 2 kids. I see some, okay, so I'm going to go through some comments here. Happy New Year. No, that's not the one. Can you do a Selena love life, Selena career, Selena future, marriage, kids, etc.? Okay, I do feel she's going to settle down the next year and a half to 2 years. I don't know how old she is. I feel it's going to be happening here in the next couple of years. I see 2 kids, dark hair. I even want to say a boy and a girl. All right, quickly. It'll be quick, like within a year and a half of each other. It's not going to be any of this 4 years from now. You'll have one and then another one in 4 years. I feel like it's going to be very quick. Music, I feel that like that is her priority. She wants to get back to her music. I don't know who this man is going to be yet. I feel she's outgrowing Justin quickly. All right. Justin keeps himself at a certain, I don't want to say mentality. Again, I get this little boy feel from him. So I get that it's not that he doesn't want to grow emotionally, but he doesn't know how to grow emotionally, okay? And Hailey kind of keeps him stuck at a certain level because they're both two of a kind. They're 2 peas in a pod. They are at a certain level. Hailey's what, 21 years old? She's young. I'm not saying she's immature, but she's young. All right? Selena, I feel, is wiser, wise for her age. So when I think of these 2 women together, it's like night and day. All right? It's like Hailey is there to entertain Justin, to be there for what he needs, where I think Selena would uplift him, would say, this is how it's done, this is what we're going to do. She's more no nonsense. He grows more with Selena. So he is stuck in a mentality, almost like a little boy. I get a little boy vibe that's hurt, where Selena is growing. She's maturing. She's experiencing and learning from those things, where he just keeps doing silly things to keep him stuck in the state he's in, if that makes sense. So she's outgrowing him quickly. If he doesn't start growing up quicker, I don't think it's going to happen between the 2 of them. I mean, he's already married to Hailey, so whatever, right? Whatever there, it doesn't matter. But I feel that she will settle down in about a year and a half, 2 years. All right, perhaps marriage in a couple of years. But first of all, I feel it's like she wants to get this work thing, that she wants to get her music career kind of like stable again. She's been off the scene for a few months. She wants to get back at that. Okay, all right, so let's just see what the cards say for Selena. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'll just post another video on what the hell's her face name? Hailey. You know what? I'll just do it on one. I don't care. All right. All right, so we have the 10 of Spears. All right, the 10 of Spears is about burdens, responsibilities. The 10 of Spears is about exhaustion. All right, so she is at the end of this cycle. 10s are endings, aces are beginnings. So you can see she feels like she's been carrying a lot. Okay, it's at the end of it. Oh, this is done. Okay, then we have death. Okay, this doesn't mean someone's going to die, but this is about big changes. It's endings, it's rebirth, it's letting go and moving on. What's the big change? All right, here we have the 10. These burdens are going to be lifted from her, the stress and exhaustion, and then there's the ending of that. So something has to change, all right? There has to be an ending for a rebirth. She's like had a rebirth. She has gone through rehab. She's doing good. This has been dropped, end of the cycle, and this is about letting go and just moving forward. Whatever has happened in the past, she's healing from that and moving forward. And then we have the 6 of Spears, which makes sense. 6 of Spears is about victory. It's awards, recognition, good news. It's being the boss. She is back from battle. This card is usually coming back from battle, and people she's got victory. People are watching her go through the streets and applauding that she has done well. Okay, end of a hard time in her life. There's that death, that transition, and she's got victory. Okay, all right. So Selena will do fine. Okay, she's going to be victorious here. All right, let's ask about next 3 months. What are the messages regarding Selena the next 3 months? What are the messages regarding Selena the next 3 months? Selena, the next 3 months. Selena, next 3 months. Selena, next 3 months. All right, we have the Hermit. So this is a card of learning and experiencing. When you experience and you learn, it's like kind of like withdrawing to learn and then making decisions from all that you've learned. It's like this one who's kind of withdrawn, retreated, gone it alone, which she has. She's withdrawn and retreated. Let me see what the book says. The Hermit is number 9. All right, this is about solitude, spirituality, truth, reflection, wisdom, self-healing, and journeys. That's exactly what she's going through. All right, the Hermit signifies contemplation and learning. You may incubate new ideas and approaches or spend time reading, researching, journaling, or simply contemplating where you are in your life. This quiet card also invites you to take your time making decisions and generally go slow. In relationships, the Hermit can show time apart or solitude after a breakup. Okay, so this is her just kind of taking that time alone and going slow. Okay, next 3 months. Then we have the Hierophant, and that's number 5. Okay, so the Hierophant has a diverse meanings, from traditional religion and spiritual knowledge to educational opportunities. Overall, the card denotes unity, connecting mind, body, and soul, or making a key commitment. The card also represents following or becoming an inspiring spiritual leader, mentor, or teacher. So this is again about learning. It's about spiritual knowledge. So she's going to keep continuing that. And then we have the Empress. 3 major arcana cards. So the Empress is number 3. So the Empress denotes the mother, wife, or female partner, or an influential female. She symbolizes care, security, and abundance. So relationships flourish. The card can also predict a child, as she's traditionally paired with the Emperor. She represents stability in love. She's a stable one when it comes to being in love. Creative projects also thrive under her influence, and home life is harmonious. New opportunities unfold. So she's going to be getting some opportunities coming up here in the next 3 months. Okay. All right. So I will just do Shawn Mendes and Hailey Baldwin. Apparently the two of them were together. I'm sorry, but Hailey's okay. So, sorry, I'm just kind of going through. All right, can you talk about Shawn Mendes and Hailey? She was with Shawn before she dumped him to get married to Bieber, and a lot of predictions are saying Hailey is going to be with Shawn after the divorce. All right, when I think about Shawn, is it Mendes or Mendes? Oh, okay, sorry. Someone also said, can you do an update on Selena? Could you check in on if the relationship with Weeknd caused her many? No. I don't feel like her and Weeknd had any deep connections. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm just going to Google Hailey Baldwin. Baldwin and Shawn Mendes. Okay. All right, so these two were together. All right, so let's see what his birthday, because we know that, there goes my dog, he's going to start getting crazy. Every time we start talking on camera, he goes crazy. Shawn Mendes zodiac. So he is an Aquarius. She is a Sagittarius. All right, so when I think about these two, I really feel he liked her a lot. And I kind of feel like she threw him away. Like if he wasn't important enough, he really liked her. I get this feeling of a guy that kind of tried to please her, make her happy, but again, even with him, I felt she was shallow. It's like, I don't feel like she used him, but she didn't appreciate him for the person that he was. And I think that comes with age. And of course, now she's with Justin. She married at 21. I don't know how old she was with this guy, this Shawn Mendes. She could have been 20, right? But I just get a girl that whoever she's with, she doesn't really understand or want to get to know the depths of these people. I feel Shawn had a lot to offer her. Shawn really liked her a lot. I don't even know how she gets into these groups, like, honest to God. She does not deserve good people like this. Okay, so even with, like, I feel even Justin has more depth than her. The Shawn Mendes has more depth than her. So she's very surface level. It doesn't matter. I can feel she feels she's like that. My dog wants up. It's like you get people that want to know the meaning of life. All right. So she does not want to know the meaning of life, nor does she care. Okay. Me? And maybe at that age, I was not like that either. All right. At that age, I wanted to know about my partner. I asked questions and dug deep and wanted to know what made them tick. She doesn't do that. She doesn't care. It's like, all right, they're here. All right, let's party hard or do whatever it is that they do. So I felt Shawn put more effort into this relationship than she did. So, and I think he worked hard at it. I think he worked harder at it than him. I feel like I honestly, and sad to say, I feel that she threw him away. And that's kind of sad. And I feel that even if Justin didn't have much to offer her, she'd probably do the same thing to him. With Justin, she just feels he has a lot to offer her. And I don't know how popular Shawn Mendes is. I don't know what he does. Is he a singer or something like that? Let's just see here. I'm just looking at his bio. Mag Con Boys, Nash Career, Cameron Dallas. Oh, first single, Life of the Party. Okay, so he's a singer. Okay. He created his popular YouTube channel. Oh, okay, so he's a YouTube person. Well, so is what's his face? Justin, isn't he a YouTube personality as well? He started out there. So, okay, so anyhow, so I feel he did try harder to please her, to keep her. It's like it didn't matter to her. She didn't see it, nor did she really care. Okay? I don't think these two will get back together. I don't feel there was a deep connection. I don't think he'd even have her back. If her and her and Justin separate and divorce, this guy's gone, long gone. I don't feel he'd want her back. In the time when they were together, I do feel that he tried hard to make her happy. She just didn't really care. It's like I felt like he did, like, he would deliver things like even on a silver platter. She's like, nah, well, it doesn't matter. It's like she had no appreciation, no gratitude. I just feel like she does not have a lot of gratitude for a whole lot of things in life. I don't know if she's spoiled as a child or, had too much growing up, but it's like, if somebody took me on a trip, I'd be like, oh my God, like this is the best thing ever. Where she'd be like, oh, well, another day in my life. She has no appreciation or gratitude for things that people do for her, I feel. All right. So I think this Shawn Mendes is better off without her. I do feel that he really liked her a lot. and she didn't really care. Okay. All right, let's just see what the cards say about these two. All right, Shawn Mendes and Hailey Baldwin. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is when you have too many choices. It's commitment issues. It's like she had her head in the clouds. She can't commit. She can't make choices. What are the choices? You can see here there's 7 cups. Every single one of them have something great to offer. It's like, you know, whoever has the best offer gets me. Okay, so she had a lot of offers. There she is, the Queen of Spears. All right, she is the feisty woman, self-assured, confident. And I said this before, self-assured and confident doesn't mean that she really is. It's just like she pretends that she's like the master over her own domain and she knows what she's doing, but she doesn't, okay? And then we have the Seven of Swords, okay? Seven of Swords is a cheater card. I don't know if she was cheated on him or what happened here. Seven of Swords is, the Seven of Tarot is the Thief card. Asks you to protect your ideas, home and possessions, and even your relationship from opportunists. While the card can also indicate legal issues and business malpractice, more generally it reveals an atmosphere of mistrust and the need for vigilance. Keep your wits about you and guard what is rightfully yours. So the Seven of Swords is theft, betrayal, dishonesty, running away, divorce, and affair. Okay, so this is like the asshole of the deck, this person. Okay, so I don't know if there was between the two of them, if there was dishonesty here, like running away, betrayal, divorce, affair. They were never married. Like, I don't know, affair, but he's the asshole. Okay. The resident asshole of the deck. So someone was, I don't want to call anybody asshole, but I think Hailey's the one. So, all right. Okay. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoy this reading and leave comments, I guess, underneath. If anybody's looking for a private reading, please email me and my email will be at the bottom of the video and I will send you the information on how to get a private reading. I am what's called a clairsentient. I can feel what other people feel. Okay. All right. That's how I do my readings. That's how that's where I shine and I do my best work. All right, everyone. Have a great evening and I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks again. Thank you for watching. I love all of you. Okay. Bye-bye.